Hey everybody, UoArcAngel here with another episode of Legendary Game of Heroes. Today we're going to preview for the next event. We're going to preview the cards for Tesla Effect. Now, just glancing at these cards, they kind of remind me of the Panda deck, the Earth Panda deck. It looks a little nerfed, but give me your opinions. Leave the comments below. Tell me what you think about it. We're going to jump right into the cards. Once I get to the main card, this is the pack that's out now, 20% off. You can get the Electric Heroes. Now, this is the main card for the event. It's Alaska Tesla at 6 stars. This is a 6-star version. Leader skills is 200 HP for all demigod heroes. Whoopie-doo. Battle skill is attack for 500% of attack plus 5,000% for every 5 stacks of corrupt intensity. Now these are with corrupt intensity. So if I get any cards, I'll probably use my old, because I don't buy all the gear. I can't afford to buy like 6 gear or something or whatever, unless they have a VIP pack for that. Maybe I'll get 2 or 3, but I might use my corrupt intensity for Frankenstein and stuff like that, just to get more intensity on the board if I do this. Now, if I even buy any of these cards or invest in them, like I said, 5,000 for every 5 stacks of corrupt intensity rounded down. Charge rate is 9 gems. Cooldown is 3. Passive lock on every attack this hero deals, excluding battle skill activation, has a 30% chance to create 4 light gems and cast lock on for 1 turn. Now, and she does counter Dispel Fear, which is going to play a part in the main guild boss. Again, is Fear. A lot of people don't like Fear. I have a card that actually dispels it most of the time, so hopefully we'll see. But anyway, boom. That is the main event card. It's released today. You could invest in that if you want. We'll look at the other cards now. We'll go right into the collections. There is a 13 times hero you can collect. I'm going to show you this at 6 stars. It's going to be exactly like the Ultra, but it's a 13 time Slayer, Tesla Reborn. This is the 13 times if you could get it in collections. 300 damage and HP for all light corrupt heroes. Moderately increase the drop rate of light gems until your next turn. If lock-on is active, create 1 light power gem 1 for every 10 stacks of corrupt intensity. Now the charge rate is still 9 gems, but the cooldown is 7. So it's coffee video, sorry. My little Christmas cup. The defender skill, so you got panic to deal with too on the smaller bosses and that. Like I said, leave me your comments. I think this deck is just like the Panda deck, but a little bit more nerfed because of the cooldown on it. But I still think it's going to create a good one-shot boom. It might do billions. I don't know if you have enough corrupt intensity when you activate all these skills. You might get a billion. I don't know because I've never done it. So, I mean, there are guys out there that do it and buy all these cards. I've never done it. I've never gotten a deck like that. So, like I said, that's the 13 time Slayer. And like always, you can win an event hero. It could be one of the other ones. I have none. I've had them at 4 stars. I think I've had them all at 4 stars, but I just dusted them. So you can collect that hero. Don't forget about that. So here is the secondary card, and I'm going to call it the light Robin Hood, because that's Robin Hood. I don't care what you say. And the main event card is Shella, Water Shella. If you ever saw her, there's 2 cards revamped right there. But this is Light Robin Hood. Hi, Light Robin Hood. I'm not calling him Mr. Crow. All he does, 300 damage and HP for all light corrupt heroes. Generate 10 corrupt intensity. Become immune to enemy damage for 1 turn. Charge rate is 13 gems. Cooldown is 7. Now, like I said, I don't like that cooldown. But what are you going to do? He does do a turn back, and you're immune from damage. It's not a turn back. You're just immune from damage. It's like a turn back. So that's going to be the secondary card. Here's the Ultra at 5 stars. We already previewed the 13 time Slayer. It's going to be just like that, but at 5-star form, it's 225% damage and HP for all light corrupt heroes. Increase the drop rate of light gems until your next turn. If lock on is active, create 1 light power gem 1 for every 20 stacks. Now that's at 5 stars. Does it go down to 10? It's 6. It should. Corrupt intensity. Charge rate is 9, and there's cooldown is 7 again. Like I said, panic is going to be in effect on some of the smaller bosses. Now, I think Thorns is in here too, because like Robin Hood, which I'm calling him, counters Thorns. So on some of the smaller bosses, you might encounter Thorns. But the main event boss is going to be doing Fear. So I know a lot of people don't like Fear. They don't have a card for Fear, or it only does it so much. I'm lucky to have a card that does it all the time. I don't know if that's a glitch or whatever, but it works. I've used it. Every event I've used it has dispelled Fear every time, so I'm not worried about that. My take on the cards, like I said, I'm just giving my opinion. I'm not an expert. I think this is going to be kind of like the Panda, Earth Panda set. Is it going to generate all the power that the Panda does? Because that did phenomenal. I've seen guys do phenomenal with all those cards. If you get all the cards, you probably will do some damage. I just don't know how much because of the cooldown and all that. But we'll see. I don't know. I wanted to get a set like this, but I don't know if I'm gonna. Really don't have the money yet. It's still after the holidays and everything. I'm looking for a set. It might not be this set, but like I said, leave me comments. Tell me your take on the cards, and that's all I got for this week. Although I'd like to say happy anniversary to our guild. Our guild's been active for a year now. I started this guild by myself over a year ago and had many people come and go out of the guild, and I want to say thank you to everybody who's been in the guild. We appreciated you having us. I mean, we appreciated you joining us, something like that. And it's my birthday week. Even though I look so young, I am turning 50 tomorrow. Unbelievable. This game has aged me in a year. But anyway, guys, I'll be on and off all week. I don't know how much I'm going to even be playing this event, but until I do play the event and do another video, it's UoArcAngel saying good night.
'Cause the players gonna play, and the haters gonna hate.